Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to this week's weekly housing report. Today is Thursday, May 21st. I hope this finds everyone healthy and safe. My name is Tanya Blosser. I am a local real estate agent with Coldwell Banker, and today we're going to talk about the top 5 market stats for Northern Virginia. Let me really quickly just define what I mean as Northern Virginia. Northern Virginia includes the counties of Arlington, City of Alexandria, Fairfax County, City of Fairfax, obviously Falls Church, Loudoun County, and Prince William County, including both Manassas Park and Manassas City. So, stat number 1, average sales price. So the average sales price through the end of April, March 2020 was $598,511. That's for all housing types sold through in April of 2020. That is 7.5% higher than April of 2019, and in fact 9% higher year to date versus same time frame in 2018. Stat number 2 is inventory. Let's look at active listings. Active listings for April 2020 is down 20% versus April 2019, actually down 21%. So those are all active listings that are available on the marketplace. Low inventory has been the story of this market. In fact, this April is down 21%. April of 2019 versus April of 2018 was down 19%. For the past couple of years, low inventory in our marketplace has really been the story and part of what's fueling multiple offers in a competitive market for buyers. Stat number 3, is buyer traffic. So since March 16th, which I'm using as the date of many of the stay-at-home orders and quarantine, when the pandemic really hit our area and country this year, buyer traffic took a dive. Obviously, we were all at home. In fact, in April of 2019, it was down 27% down 27% April of 2020 versus April of 2019. Along mid-April is when we saw the uptick in traffic. And week over week comparison, there was a 38% increase the week of May 18th versus last week, which is the week of May 11th. So buyers are starting to get out there more. There has been a shift to virtual and using virtual showings and technology, but more and more we're seeing buyers actually getting into homes and taking a look at houses using CDC and all the safe and social distancing protocols. Stat number 4 is sold homes. So in the month of April, of this year versus April of last year, which is 2019, it was down 14%. Now notice inventory was down 21%, but homes were only down 14%. Homes are still obviously being sold in our marketplace. In fact, as of the end of April, we had 1.2 months worth of inventory in all of Northern Virginia. That is a staggering low amount of inventory. And stat number 5 is average days on market. Again, another really important metric to look at if you're thinking to put your house on the market. It's down to 14 days. 2 weeks in the entire Northern Virginia area is all that it takes for a home to go actively on the market and to under contract. That's down 30% versus the same month, April of 2019. So what does this really all mean? It means that all of the similar stats that I just talked about are very similar to what we were seeing pre-COVID. Now, there is a group of buyers that have certainly come out of the marketplace and they've decided to take a step back. I think in the coming months, what we're going to see is those buyers return to the marketplace. Interest rates are historically low. In fact, I had a local loan officer quote a 2.75 interest rate on a VA loan just the beginning of this week. Interest rates are fueling buyers, and low inventory is making it a competitive offer situation. In many instances, there's multiple offers. I had a listing go active in Old Town last week. It was under contract in less than 6 days. We had multiple offers and about 15 or 16 showings. So the market is moving. Let's talk about what makes sense for you and what your real estate goals are. I'm happy to hop on a phone call. We can do it via text. We can set up a Zoom call. I know we're all having Zoom days nowadays, and maybe we have Zoom fatigue too, but it's such a great way to connect and talk about what's important to you with buying or selling your next home. I hope everyone is safe, healthy. Have a great Memorial Day weekend, and see you next time. Bye-bye.